Like, it was at QT. Niggas walk smooth out this bitch. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Wash your hands. Yes. Like, just walk smooth out there. I'm like, don't you know I can see you? Oh, you just don't fucking know. You just don't fucking know. Like,
I don't know.
You don't know, bro.
Like, y'all don't even eat whatever y'all eat. You know y'all stay dead.
Yeah, you just don't fucking.
Folks gonna be stanky when they die. I mean, those gonna be the worst of the worst people.
You just don't know. Oh yeah, you're gonna be in some shit.
Boy, they gonna think I'm still alive.
She's so beautiful. Why does she stink? Shit flying smooth out her ass. Yeah, that's a fire. Imagine they bring it back. They probably already opened it. They probably done opened it. You're like, why you have to open it? Just the address on there. They probably thought it was some actual good ass medicine and then some actual shit. And then had some motherfucking Percocets and all types of shit.
And the Buffaloes will kick off first, and here we go.
Well,
and he passes over
they gotta take a picture
touchback.
like, this person is. You got
I
AIDS.
know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah, you need to start. But you stay by CBS. You stay by CBS. I don't know why you don't get it. Stop taking them
The
good.
sure hands, it's Thurman. Really good concept there to get things
when
going
I
and
need
use
to
the
take
tight
them.
end
Don't
early.
take them.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receiver.
He made all that, man.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Jenkins. Under heat, he gets rid of it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Second down after that incompletion. Looking to fire.
Whoa.
Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
Can we get a stop?
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back.
Oh my God, he got that
Down,
ran
they'll
over.
move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's
So you
caught.
couldn't keep up with that nigga.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. In the red area, it's Dupree. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
We hear you through the door.
Getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They get him stopped, but those feet
kept
moving until he was down to the 5.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
I just want to see some male butt cheeks.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
This nigga stay motioning. Get this nigga.
The run inside. It's Thurman. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Nigger.
Stop on that second down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
You're not in college.
See if they can finish the deal.
You're not in college till you're in college.
Keeps it himself.
Oh my God, he just did me bad.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the RPO, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They'll try the right side. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On the move, it's Dupree.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He lost one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking. But the Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thurman. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was.
I didn't do nothing.
Getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
I didn't do nothing.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Jenkins. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. complete to the left. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
They'll move the wide receiver. Runs through a tackle. Across the 50-yard line on the huge
when I click the button and hop off.
45. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Dupree. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
You need to let y'all know chapter by chapter.
Pulls it in. It's Thurman. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
And there you see the line that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bid up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
And this defense...
Can we please
the
score?
missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position.
Oh, he caught a pick. Let's go 1. Let's go 1. Let's go 1. Let's go 1. Yo.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense putting points on the board. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Running inside. It's Thurman. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To throw, it's Jenkins. He's going for the big play. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop with the return at Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. On the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll pull it down. And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get...
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Thurman. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. On the move,
No way.
fires.
I'm about to say, see you pass the line of scrimmage and through this shit.
And coming into this game, talking to coaches, man, they were worried about how fast this defense was, how physical it was. And
just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The DBs will back off a bit. To the air on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the number 5 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Aggies sneaking out of here with an upset victory, and have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least of a better than 500 regular season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Boulder. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that...
And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Jayhawks want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called.
Maybe some room
No
here.
way.
Got enough for the 1st. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Send the tight end in motion. From the red zone, it's Dupree. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
this is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal.
Bro.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of...
to shoot. Quick toss to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run inside. It's Thurman. And they get him down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing.
The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's got it again. Might have a chance.
Bro.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Running the red zone. It's Dupree. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 7. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Finds his man. It's Thurman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sims. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Boy, that's down. What cost us that shit? Kind of ankle bite niggas and shit. Fuck. Why can't we score?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dupree. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for room. It's Thurman. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Marshall. Pulls it in. It's Thurman. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handed it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Damn, can we get a stop?
Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. The option, the keeper. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He'll try the left side. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins.
No way. And then he gets the first regardless.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
He hit a big route. Fuck.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Gives it on the option. Maybe a crease.
Oh my fucking God.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Great job by the back on the option. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Touchdown!
Yeah, let that fucking shutdown up. Thank you, he's handing that off.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bowie. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Nice move to keep running. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the run, it's Dupree.
Bro, why y'all niggas?
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And the route is on. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming.
And here's the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20.
Time, wait for acknowledgement, and if you get the acknowledgement, we'll send a few more. This is kind of like
The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, though.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Pulls it on the option. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Running inside. It's Dupree. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume.
Initiates the connection. We'll send one little TCP segment with a little flag raised. C for synchronized. If the server gets it, the server will send back a little segment with flag raised. Acknowledgement and the purpose of the synchronized is to actually say, here's my starting number. And so here's my very first one, 0. And the server gets it and sends back a SYN-ACK. SYN saying, my starting number is also 0, and acknowledge, I got your 0, so the next thing I expect from you is 1. So add 1. And the client will go, yay, and it'll say 1, 2, 3. And the server will acknowledge 4, because I got your 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Acknowledge 8. 8, 9, 10. Oh, I only got 8. Acknowledge 9. I only got 8. Oh, 9, 10, 11. Acknowledge 12. And that's how TCP works. So TCP, the big one, it's how we send whole files, whole communication, whole video, things that are on demand. It's how we upload them and download them. TCP. Then we're done. We close with a flow of information. So I say, we got the code with the gallery. Acknowledge, acknowledge, okay, acknowledge, bye everybody. And that TCP session is done. Now, can your computer have multiple TCP sessions going on at once? Absolutely. Every browser to every website you open has its own TCP session going on. Here is what the TCP header looks like. So you've got the data, which is going to be whatever the data is, web page or something, and there can be some options and whatever, and checksums and stuff. The important stuff to notice is these little flags right here. There's SYN and there's ACK. There's also bin and reset and push and version. SYN and ACK are SYN means here's the number on the second. Acknowledging I've gotten this far, this is what I expect the next person. Bin is I'm done. Okay, acknowledge. Reset means you were trying to talk to me and I don't talk on that one. So it's very common, this is important, it's very common a client tries to make a connection to a server that does not offer that particular person. Like, if you have a web server, and you're trying to come to line port 80, I don't need that nothing listening on port 80. I'll send you back to TCP reset. And you're in the wrong place, bud. That's what the reset is. Well, I'm going to send 1, port 1, port 2, port 3, port 4, until I get a hit. Reset, reset, reset. Oh, 80. SYN-ACK. Port scan, down the server. So that's what the flags are all about. This is the normal behavior of TCP. Then you've got something like push and urgent. Urgent means if you've got a buffer in these pages that are all stacked up and you're trying to process them, the urgent flag means put this at the top of the list. And then push means don't even put it at the top of your TCP buffer. Send it straight to the app. So if you're logging in and you're providing a username and password, that usually has a push flag set. Then, of course, you've got the sequence number and the acknowledgement number. The sequence number is here's the segment that I am sending at the moment. Acknowledge means I got the last thing you sent me, and here's the next number I expect from you. Then, of course, there's the source and destination port, or whatever TCP service. This is the TCP header. The flags, like I said, you've got these flags, urgent, hey, prioritize the data, put it at the top of the whatever your TCP buffer is. Acknowledge, yeah, I got whatever you sent me last, and this is what I next expect. Every TCP segment, except for the very first and the very last, will have an acknowledgement number. Push, don't even put this on the top of the stack, send it straight to the application.
Here we go, ready.
Hey, I'm ending this conversation here and now because you're talking to a protocol that I don't talk to. Send it. I want to start. This is how I, as a client, initiate a connection. Starting the three-way handshake. And you can. You don't. Thank you. So each of these flags has an intended purpose, and you can have one TCP segment with multiple flags raised. So you'll have at least one flag. Sometimes when you're testing firewall from that hacker, they raise illegal combinations of these to see if the firewall will accept that. Now, so we talked about TCP. Let's talk about TCP being UDP. This is also a layer 4 protocol. It is a payload of IP. It has a protocol ID of 17. It will send short packets called data graves. It will, like TCP, embed the source and destination ports in its header. Now, it is considered connectionless or unreliable, but unreliable doesn't mean you can't count on it. It means it only gives best effort. It does not retransmit. It does not verify. It does not acknowledge. It doesn't do all of that. No guarantee of message delivery. No session establishment, such as if the data down arrives corrupted, that's it. And the application source and destination port, something saying the length, the checksum, and then carrying over the data. That's it. Why do that? Well, here's the use case for each. Connection oriented. TCP use a handshake to set up and share down. We have flow control and error correction. You ever hear of the term TCP window? That's just a little note in one of the fields saying, hey, my receive buffer only handles this much, so only send it in chunks that fill me up until I acknowledge it. It's considered reliable because of these acknowledgements. It focuses on receiving all of the data, the whole file. Not missing pieces, I don't want pieces missing out of the video, I don't want pieces missing out of this email or this message. We use TCP
And the Sun Devils headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Could you imagine
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. So Arizona State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll try it again. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Joseph fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off for Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
On the run, fires down.
Oh, it should have been pick safety.
This is going to be incomplete on third.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses predictable.
Countries, I think Japan is totally IPv6 now. Universities, some of them
The
are
Sun
down
Devils
there.
offense makes its way onto the field.
Huh?
They just didn't
Word.
find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit.
From the gun on third down, Joseph. Sweet.
Damn, bro, I was on that
catch along the
shit. He just
sideline.
cut it
It's
back
enough for
good
the
as
first
fuck.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
They go play action with Joseph. He finds a soft spot in the middle. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be third and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Again, it's Joseph. Trying to set up the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short.
Whoa.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good pickup there. They'll move the
I
sticks
just
for
play
a first
Mark.
down. Let's see if they
I
try
gotta
to
stop
get
doing
another
this shit.
stat before the quarter expires. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead as we get a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to Brown.
Good shit, folks.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Now, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab.
Good shit. Damn.
Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throwing Joseph. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say,
An echo request is to continue. But there's also time to see it. Hey, that's not the thing that
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. And finding some room, picks up the first down. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Joseph on the play action. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab in their space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He got a step and just dusted the field.
speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light on the scoreboard.
And with the extra point there now. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Motion from the back. Joseph. Got his man on the right. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later and take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Sun Devils come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They go play action with Joseph. It's complete on the right side. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Again, it's Joseph. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Off the play fake. It's complete. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing Joseph. Got the quick pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's Brown. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they take it in
Can't get
for 6
stopped.
more
Pass
points.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7. Joseph. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's got the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Personal foul.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. So the quarterback stood in there and took that hit, and it pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Again, it's Joseph. Into the end zone. Touchdown ASU. Into the end zone for 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the... On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throwing Joseph. Plucks it out of the air.
No way he's about to let
Good
him go.
solid pick up on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. A give to Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
It's caught. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Joseph. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Nice pickup. Gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
center force. It'll strip off the layer 2 header and build a new layer 2 header.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. Let's get things popping with Maryland taking on the number 5 team, the Oregon.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
And then this is a multi-layer switch, which can...
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll start on the ground with Brown. There he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Throwing Joseph. He's got it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Unleashes one.
Niggas caught that hoe, bro. What the
he's been throwing it
fuck?
all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, baby. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Joseph on the play action. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter.
There's a headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
And the point after is good.
What does the rule say to do? Drop it, let it go through, whatever. Well, firewalls these days are much more sophisticated. That includes Cisco as well as...
Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better.
Two positions, bro. Come on.
The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Joseph. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short safe pass play, they pick up a few.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They'll make the stop about a yard short.
We gotta go, bro. We're
That's
not
the risk you
playing.
take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Brown.
Holy
There's
fuck,
some
man.
room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh my God.
He keeps it. Nice move there. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Sends it back in motion. Throwing Joseph.
He's wide the fuck open. Why is he wide open?
And the stomping has commenced. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pat.
Makes a grab and room to run. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run with Brown. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tight end now in motion. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Brown. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Hey, they ain't take me up
The
again.
lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the... Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They're turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
No surprise here. They've had success running the football throughout this game, and here we are late in the 4th quarter. They're still doing it. They're still having success. This offensive line, man, they've taken this game over. They had a challenge set before them heading into this one, but they have answered the bell. These big fellas up front, they are getting it done.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go play action with Joseph. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9.
They're going for it. It's so weird. Oh my God.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Joseph. He wants to go deep.
Oh, I dropped it.
Haul it in. They almost had their first pick. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Brown again. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Joseph on the play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw 1 interception. He said that just ate away at him all week long. Coming into this game, he wanted to play perfect. No picks so far today. He's doing just that.
Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, ASU!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the... First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Makes it past the marker. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
I don't want to see it, but... Whoa, why am I at CV2 now?
It can be integrated with artificial intelligence, which will get the latest out. And access point is what connects the Wi-Fi devices to the network. So, here is the system that usually wireless devices. It then has a wired connection to a router, and this particular router happens to have that's here are the additional icons for wireless access points. They can look like this single band, or they can be dual band. Now, single band, dual band, support 6.4 gigahertz, they can support 5 gigahertz, 6 gigahertz. So these are the symbols and the icons. Between the wired and the wireless segments, which means this wireless segment will be part of the wired segment. Now, the segment ends right at the router, but we'll talk about that more. But that means that when you're wired and wireless, part of the same network, even though the physical a standalone AP is like what you would get if you just bought a classic Nextdoor or some little wireless application. It's independent. It has one advertising, little advertising so that people can see it and connect it. That's a standalone AP. The power-based we'll have several and one for platinum. The other one passwords, whatever it is, the authentication. So that's the full thing. You can also have them via a cloud subscription. Black 38. Good when you have multiple physical sites, but you want to have like centralized management, and maybe the admins are over here, you've got these other sites over here, so you can remotely manage via the cloud. Or you can have it for a mesh AP, one SSID, but has a large coverage area. So a whole bunch of APs, and they load balance, and depends on where the person is, which AP they're connected to, but to that person, it just seems like they're staying on the same AP. They don't realize there's a whole mesh of coverage that they move in. Not unlike going from cell tower to cell tower. Well, if you are going to control your access points with a separate device, that device is called a wireless LAN controller, WLC. You here is the Cisco icon for it. Here's an example of what one of them looks like. Some are just separate physical devices called dual switch ports. Some are actually built into the switch. Here we go, ready, that had a wireless LAN controller built in, and we had the racks, they were lightweight racks, all into particular ports and extend into certain VLANs, and that's how we did it.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Can't help you behind me.
And then we had, I think, VLAN 7 was for the admins, VLAN 8 was for the students, and VLAN 9 was for professors and staff. So you can have a wireless LAN controller, WLC. It will manage multiple racks for you. And it can be hardware or software or cloud-based. Hardware and software-based. The racks will communicate with their WLC via their own little VPN on the LAN. So even though they're having across various switches, they're basically known over time. And in our case, we separated it into their own little VLAN as well. This allows us, the WLC, to have centralized control of the signal, of the RF. Load balancing, central control of security policies, central authentication, central captive portals, and so we have all the intelligence at the WLC, and then the WAPs just do what the WLC tells them to do. Each WAP can have multiple SSIDs, student, staff, admin, guest, and multiple emails. Controllers, apps, security all together. I run channel 1, 2, 3, you know how Wi-Fi lift channels. Based on plan partners. And the efficiency electromagnetic RF. And the endpoint is anything connected to the network that's in the network services. It can be a laptop, a server, a printer. Everything that endpoint is smaller, not the servers, although technically they can be in place. But we tend to think of them as phones, wireless or regular cell phones, or phones on a desktop, or printers, or little set-top boxes, laptops. So these are endpoints. They plug in, they're usually clients, and they consume network services. Generic stuff. Any device that uses a network, but it tends to associate more with a client than with a server. And you cannot refer to endpoint as something that you really traffic, like a router is built to firewall, a lab, an idea lab. Those are kind of intermediate devices. So, like I said, endpoint, mobile device, laptop, PC, IoT device, usually why you want to have a network, because giving people internet access. This is usually a computer dedicated to providing services to devices. Now again, I can't believe that the term server can refer to a physical device or a service on a physical device. I still stand by that, but in this context, I'm referring to server as a dedicated computer. Now, would it be a physical box or a virtual machine? It could be either, and these days, we tend to have servers in virtual machines, and a bunch of them on a big physical machine. A lot of them are using but anyway, servers, something that we're dedicating, some computer that we're dedicating
Horned Frogs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Welsh. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, So TCU's offense coming on the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one.
Yes, I am, Kendra. I am. I'm just saying.
The give to the single back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll move the tight end. Play fake, Holstein. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Throwing, Holstein. Under fire.
Oh, you bitch. You got in my way.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the
my God.
Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rushes on him. And to get rid of it quickly.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Buying some time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. The Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Why is he running so freely, bro?
Almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The run from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Eli Holstein to throw. Looking deep down the right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this.
Coming out with it, it's Bowie. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and...
This offense has it with really good field position. Gives it to the back on the... And that ball is live.
Oh, he fumbled.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Oh, man, how about that? You get your first carry. You're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it.
Fish.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first.
Oh, my God.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Lined up in the gun, third down, Eli Holstein. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Holstein on the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Horned Frogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the ground with the counter. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He's up to 55 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. Give to the running back. Could be an alley. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback keep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark. And the Horned Frogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's Holstein to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein.
Oh, fucking swat. And I fucking tried to catch it. Ah. Trippy.
The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The lone back's got it.
Oh my.
And he waltzes
Well,
in
this
for the
is
score.
horrible.
Touchdown, Horned
Keep
Frogs.
losing.
The mantra is
23-0.
always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
So here's an image of the classic Cisco feature model. I have access layer switches.
The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Holstein. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense...
Here in the middle, this is where we route between VLANs. This is where we apply coaching and policy. This is where we'll start having redundancy for the access layer. We'll aggregate traffic.
Dropping back, it's Holstein.
What?
Connection to
They gonna say it's on me too. He hit me.
Let's see if it's
I didn't grab this nigga. Holy fuck. They got to decline it.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Throwing, Holstein. Fires on the move.
Pick! Let's go! Take that home! Oh, fuck. Well, I thought he'd go. Let's fucking go.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback.
Redundancy links between the branch distribution switches.
Damn. I only got 3 points.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They go play action with Holstein. Going downfield for the big
Holy
play.
fuck.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Ooh, and they almost almost had another one, and this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's small. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Again, Holstein takes the easy one to the back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
We're not scoring, bro. That's why we're losing this shit, bro.
Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete. Deflected.
Right in my head, bro. I was just on some slow shit.
Yeah, and a nice job understanding. They're trying to run a screen. They're trying to throw that over your head. They let you run up the field. You're not going to be able to get the sack, get your hands in the air, try to affect the quarterback, and a nice job getting my hands in the air and deflecting the football.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback.
That nigga gone. That's over.
Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the...
And he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going with the ground game left. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Play fake, Holstein. Makes the grab, it's small. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Eli Holstein to throw. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Oh, it's another pick I dropped.
Kick in the end zone instead. It'll be 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Looking for a crease to the left. There's a little room there. They'll get it to the 48.
Yeah, his
No
ass
need to
ran
measure.
the
It's a
fuck
first
over.
down.
Oh my god.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
He's got him. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Horned Frogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to him again. Breaks into the... Just
This
steamrolling the
nigga's
defense.
running over these
Nice
niggas.
pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Blown man.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
He'll bring it out. It's Bowie. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
This farm layer has interconnection to all of the pieces of all the and the traffic flow, rather than going up and across, it's more
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just..."
Three tier versus a spine leaf, which really, when you look at it, is a 2 tier. But with the 2 tier, it tends to go horizontal when you spread out in the pad. You don't go up and go across the other. Three 4-layer switches, and then the distribution layer switches, which have multiple connections to the servers, and then the active layer switches, and then the devices. And then finally, we have you can really think of it as the core, and then the leaf is distribution, also access, and the devices go upstream. With the distributions go up to core. Every distribution goes to every core stitch.
I'm a
361. Full redundant.
damn.
Wanna know why?
Why?
Because of the fucking
Damn.
For 7 days when I haven't this is point. Just like in a land policy, like watching that's a connection or crossover table between the two proceedings. In this case, it's one location connected to another location. I just do a dedicated here, they gotta go up through the hub and down. It's simple. And for the most part, it's very good. Well, maybe you have a bunch of locations, and some of them, they don't always want to be speaking through the hub. There's a latency, or they don't want to. So they can have a direct connection. That's a partial one. So some of the folks have direct connections to each other. Obviously, you're paying more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What you get? Taco. Fucking dog. Whoa!
And it gives extra scalability and reliability.
I don't know what that was about. I don't gotta go control over that nigga. What the fuck?
As you slowly migrate
I got no control over this shit.
And this topology could be sort of anything. It doesn't really matter. The logical topology is I can have a point-to-point logical topology, and then who knows how many routers in V4 you have to go through, what directions to get from the ratio. So that's the idea of carrying IPv6 on top of IPv4. There are just an example of the topology. Site A goes to site B, or hub and spoke. You've got the hub location with site ABC all connected, or a partial mesh where they're all connected to the hub site, but EMC have their own little side window. Or, in this case, there is no hub, but everyone's connected to everybody. Or, in this case, we have a hub that's dual home. Here's one site over here that has two routers, and this router is connected to all of them. Either all of the settings, all of the routers, and the other router as well. So these are the different then you've got the small office home office, which is like we have. You have one router. Probably there's a router with a wireless access point all in one device. And it's connected to the internet.
I want taco. I said Burger King. I like some.
So anyway, you've got one sort of central router. Okay. Maybe you have a separate access point. Maybe you have a separate switch. They're excellent. They're all working together. Maybe you've got some little Wi-Fi extenders that will just sort of relay the wireless signal so you can get out to the pool in your backyard. And you have all your various devices connected either wirelessly or wired. You just learn from it. So we can have multiple users sharing one platform connection. We'll have to do network access translation, which we will tell you later. So all of those things probably you're using broadband cables for DSL. The router, the routing switch is typically the same unit.
Where are you getting it from?
The router, so all of the devices here. And the router may or may not have much of a firewall, but they usually have some level of firewall capability.
Fuck!
This
shit is pissing me off.
In another country, they're in a developing nation, and they've got some various providers firewall. Of topologies that are all working together. Take a look at this picture here. We have two data centers.
You're not paying attention to your video.
I am paying attention. There's the internet. There's also the branch offices here. Someone is connecting to
Damn, I hate that shit. Why? How is he in front of me? Okay. They got some good green sauce. Huh? I know.
It's the same place I always go. On Beltline, Cedar Hill.
I don't recall.
Hopefully this, I'm gonna give the, I'm gonna skip the $5.
Don't tip nothing till it get here. Like just put $1. Talking about $5, girl. Keep it. You want a little cinnamon dust on it? Yes.
Baby, this, okay, it's the place where I hang out that taco salad you talking about $8.
Hell no! Don't go there. Fuck no. Glad you said that. Hell no. Don't ever go there no more. That weak ass shit. That's how I know you don't know how to eat. That was appealing to you? So the gas station is open? Oh shit, it must not be open. This the gas station is not open. I don't think you know how to look at Mexican places.
Or maybe we're gonna have video conferences. Or learning. What's the name of this taco place?
Don's. Oh, hey, get the fuck. Okay, it's the last time we're starting. So if I'm not gonna get this, I'm not gonna get it. Fuck it. Oh, damn, don't. If you want done, you can get it.
Contractors or something. We might. Oh, taco keep mine.
I guess, yeah.
We got the last we had ordered that burrito pizza. Oh, we tore that shit up. But they got to use taco you can have all kinds of combinations of topology when you
Bro, get the fuck. Holy fuck, bro. What do you think I want? Have you ever seen me eat flour tuck? I think you're just talking out your ass. You have never seen me eat no flour street tacos. So I can't hit stick. Okay, we're gonna get skip to that. I can't hit stick. Damn, got that little. I hate that shit, bro. That's all we lose in hell. It's like, y'all niggas can't cover it. I can't cover it, bro. Oh my god. Like, what the safety's doing, bro? I'm gonna start doing one more time. I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to bait that nigga. He's running them routes fast as shit.
something else that is so confusing sometimes.
Is there tacos with the rice and beans?
How many for extra tacos?
It is
How much each? Damn. Damn, at $10 for 3 tacos? How much is the plate? God damn. You said that like I'm just some little ass nigga. I didn't say that. See how deep your voice got? Well, I don't need to eat then, right? I don't need to eat then. Should be going to your family. Say I'm not going. Oh, I gotta get one more play. Fucking go! DB1, bitch! I'm barely one L. That was hard as shit.
A common bus, even though topologically they're not. So carrier frequency, it's just the signal straight up. We would usually use 2 of those 4 pairs because the power to light up the phone is on the other Then we had 1000 base T, or think of it as Ethernet, meters, 802.3C or 802.3AB, using Cat5 extended unshielded twisted pair, using all 4 pairs. Then we had 10 gigabit base T, 10 gigabit Ethernet 100 meters,